Good morning to all. Let us see the components of FMS in the subject to SMP, smart manufacturing process. Let us see what are all the components in the flexible manufacturing system. The first one is the workstations, where we loading, unloading stations, and the machine one, machine two, which are grouped together in a single layout that is called workstation. And then second one is the material control system, where material control or material handling and storage system, which is with the AGV, auto guided vehicle, or the conveyor belt, or the robotics, pick and place robotics, which will help you to pick and the place the work parts to the particular machines for the work done. This is called the number two component. The third one is the computer control system, the main system, where the FM is highly automated. These workstations and the material handling systems, which are all connected with this control system, so easily can the people and operate that machines operations and also the workstation operations in a single place without moving to the work area. People are required to manage and operate the system. So easily this fourth one, the people are, that is called with the help of the control system, we can easily uh, manage and operate the manufacturing station. The first one is the workstations, as I told, the load and unload stations, machine stations, other processing stations, and then assembly. Here, see, this is called the loading stations, and then which will be the unloading, loading, unloading. This is a machines, CNC machines, or some machining operations areas, and work transportations assembly areas, where the load and unload stations is physical interface between the FMS and the rest of factory, where these raw materials enter the system at this point and finished parts exit the system from here. Loading and unloading can be accomplished either manually or by the automated handling system. These are the component, these workstations can be done manually. But nowadays, we are implemented with the help of the IoT and the smart sensors. We are automated through the robotics or other the conveyor or the AGV auto guided vehicle. So that is the loading and unloading workstations. Then machining stations. Machining stations is nothing but where we connect with the CNC machine and also with the CNC tools. What the process to be done in that particular machine, which will be loaded in the system software. So the parts will be done automatically by that codes like G codes and M codes will be implemented in that CNC tools and the CNC machines. It will done automatically. That's called either rotational parts or the non-rotational parts, which like milling or drilling or turning, whatever the operations we provide in that coding, that will done in these machine stations. And then other processing stations or the FMS concept has been applied to other processing operations in like the sheet metal fabrications and press working, punching, shearing, and then bending and forming operations. These are all some of the major in the manufacturing areas. These FMS can be implemented, because why that these the more complex work in the machining or like this punching, shearing, that certain bending, forming process. So that can be done with the help of the FMS in an automated way. This is what the smart manufacturing system or additive manufacturing system or rapid prototyping in the mechanical terms. These are booming in this era because the all uh, components will done with an error free and easily can retrieve the data and will rectify where the mistakes done. This is about other processing stations. Next one is the assembly stations, where we know that what are all the machine one, machine two, machine three, which are done in that layout, that can be assembled as a single product in these stations. Some of them are designed to perform assembly operations, which will replace the manual labor. The like we have seen many of car videos, manufacturing videos in the BBC or some other National Geographical channels. Industrial assembly components also we can see it in that many YouTube videos also, that in the conveyor or the roller, it will automatically, the machines will come, the robot or some other the sensor will fix that particular parts to the particular area to complete that as a full product. This is what about the assembly. Industrial robots are often used as an automated workstations in the FMS. And then the material handling and the storage system. The second major component in the FMS component is the material handling. This is one of the major thing where while the machines works smoothly, but materials to be delivered,